वेल इस वीडियो में हम कुछ मज़ीद एग्जांपल्स डिस्कस करेंगे बाइनोमियल एक्सपेंशन में से। तो फर्स्ट एग्जांपल इज़ when 1 minus x over 3 raised to the power n is expanded in ascending powers of x, the coefficient of x square is 4 given that n is the positive integer, find value of n। अच्छा वेल हमें गिवन है कि जो एक्स स्क्वेयर का कोफिशिएंट है इन दिस एक्सपेंशन वो 4 है और हमने n की पॉजिटिव वैल्यूज़ कैलकुलेट करनी है। फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ n, पॉजिटिव वैल्यू ऑफ n कैलकुलेट करनी है। तो बेसिकली जो हमें गिवन है कि टर्म इन एक्स स्क्वेयर जो है उसका कोफिशिएंट 4 है, सो वी विल एक्सपेंड गिवन बाइनोमियल टू फाइंड कोफिशिएंट ऑफ एक्स स्क्वेयर इन दिस एक्सपेंशन। तो टू फाइंड कोफिशिएंट ऑफ एक्स स्क्वेयर हम क्या करेंगे, इसकी एक्सपेंशन वी नीड टर्म इन एक्स स्क्वेयर ओनली, राइट। तो जो फार्मूला था फ्रॉम फार्मूला शीट इज a रेज टू द पावर n प्लस nc1, a की 1 पावर रिड्यूस करेंगे, इट्स n minus 1 multiply by b is minus x over 3 in this case, plus nc2, remember we are looking for term involving x square, nc2 1 की power further reduce times minus x over 3 square। well अगर हम देखें तो this term involve no x means x power 0, this involve x power 1 and this term involves x square, so we are looking for this term। the coefficient of x square, हम just simplify this term, write the coefficient of x square और उसको equate कर दें to 4 to find value of n। तो अगर हम इसे simplify करें तो it's nc2 minus 1 raised to the power n minus 2 multiply by minus x over 3 square। this is term involving x square। simplify करते हैं, nc2 को हम by using formula for ncr इसे लिख लेते हैं n factorial over r factorial into n minus r factorial, r is 2। formula given था हमें in formula sheet, so just replace n and r in that formula, times minus x का square is x square and 3 का square is 9, so this is equals to, simplify करते हैं, n times n minus 1 into n minus 2 factorial divided by 2 factorial is 2 into n minus 2 factorial multiply by x square over 9। we are looking for coefficient of x square, these two terms will be cancelled out, so n times n minus 1 over 2 into x square over 9। so we will get coefficient of x square from simplification, by simplification n times n minus 1 divided by 18 into x square। so coefficient of x square in this expansion is n times n minus 1 over 18। so given that this coefficient n times n minus 1 over 18 is equal to 4, so n square minus n is equal to 72, n square minus n minus 72 equals to 0। now apply quadratic formula or use factorization to find value of n। अगर हम इसको फैक्टर डाउन करें तो दिस कैन बी रिटर्न n square minus 9n plus 8n minus 72 equals to 0, and common name from first two terms, so n times n minus 9, 8 times n minus 9 equals to 0, n plus 8 times n minus 9 equals to 0, n plus 8 is 0 or n minus 9 is 0, so one value of n is minus 8 and the other one is n is equal to 9, so we are looking for positive value of n, which is n is equal to 9, so n is equal to 9 is only solution for this expression for this binomial। well, another example, given that coefficient of x cube in this expansion is 560, determine the value of a। well, both important question again, just like previous question, we need coefficient of x cube in this expansion। well, हमारे पास दो बाइनोमियल्स का प्रोडक्ट है, यहाँ पे दो एक्सप्रेशंस का प्रोडक्ट है। the first one is 1 plus ax plus 2x square and the second one is 2 minus x raised to the power 7। अच्छा well, तो फर्स्ट पे तो देयर इज नो पावर ऑन द टॉप ऑफ दिस एक्सप्रेशन, सो ये सिंप्लीफाइड फॉर्म में है। वी विल एक्सपेंड दिस सेकंड बाइनोमियल यूजिंग बाइनोमियल थ्योरम। अच्छा, बिफोर दैट हम आइडेंटिफाई कर लेते हैं कि जो एक्स क्यूब वाली टर्म है वो कैसे कैसे पॉसिबल है। तो देखें, सिंस वी हैव प्रोडक्ट ऑफ दीज टू एक्सप्रेशंस, so when 1 will be multiplied by x cube in the second term, we will get a term involving x cube. When this x term is multiplied by x squared term in the second binomial, we will get a term in x cube. Similarly, when this x squared term is multiplied by x term in the second binomial, we will get a term in x cube. So basically, we need a term in x cube, x square, and x in second binomial. So we will expand second binomial up to the terms involving these three terms. So 2 minus x raised to the power 7 equal to a 2 है, b negative x है, n 7 है. Formula sheet से formula देखें and apply formula to get these three terms in the second binomial. So according to formula था a raised to the power n plus nc1 means 7c1, a की एक पावर रिड्यूस करें, मल्टीप्लाई बाय b प्लस 7c2, a की पावर रिड्यूस करें 2 पावर 5 मल्टीप्लाई बाय b स्क्वायर. A term in x आ गई, in x square आ गई. Now we will write a term in x cube, 7c3 2 power 4 into minus x cube. Since we are looking for these three terms, x, x square, and x cube, so just expand the given binomial up to this term. So now we can write this, simplify this expression using calculator. This is to 128. 7c1 into 2 power 6 into negative x is negative 448x using calculators, plus 7c2 times 2 raised to the power 5 is 672x square, and the next term 7c3 times 2 raised to the power 4 is negative 560x cube. So these are terms in expansion of second binomial. So now we need a term involving x cube in product of the given two expressions. So for that, the first expression is 1 plus ax plus 2x square, and the second binomial is 2 minus x raised to the power 7. Second expression की जगह उसकी binomial expansion replace करते हैं. So 1 plus ax plus 2x square multiply by expansion use करते हैं. Expanded form is 128 minus 448x plus 672x square minus 560x cube plus up to so on. अच्छा, well, we are looking for terms in x cube. So 1 को multiply करेंगे with this term in x cube. ax को multiply करेंगे with term in x square, और x square को multiply करेंगे with term in x. These will give us terms involving x cube. So the terms involving x cube, just write these terms are, क्या बनेगी हमारे पास, 1 will be multiplied with minus 560. So 1 times minus 560 is minus 560x cube. Ax will be multiplied by 672. So plus 672 ax cube. And the next term will be minus 448 times 2 is minus 896x cube. So ये हमारे पास terms आ गई involving x cube. Now using the given condition that coefficient of x cube is 560. So equate coefficient of x cube from this expression to 560. Coefficient of x cube is minus 560 plus 672a minus 896 equals to 560. So 672a is equal to, in terms को numbers को right पे move करके add कर देते हैं in 560 to, so we get 2016. So a is equal to 2016 over 672 means a is equal to 3. So this is required value of a. Well, another example. Well, in this question, we are given when 2 plus kx raised to the power 8 is expanded, coefficient of x power 5 is 2 times the coefficient of x power 4. Given that k is greater than 0, find value of k. K जो है हमारे पास positive number है, और we are given condition for coefficient of x power 5 and x power 4. So we will expand this binomial to get terms involving x5 and x4. Acha, well, so simple apply binomial expansion on 2 plus kx raised to the power 8. So this is equals to 2 power 8. Remember, we need terms involving x5 and x4. So a power n means 2 power 8 plus nc1 2 raised to the power 7 times kx plus nc2 means 8c2 2 raised to the power 6 into kx square plus 8c3 into 2 raised to the power 5 kx cube. This term involves x, this involves x square, और इसमें हमारे पास है x cube. We need x4 and x5, so write few more terms. 8c4 2 raised to the power 4 into kx4. This is a desired term involving x raised to the power 4, and the next desired term will be 8c5 2 cube into kx5. This term will give us x raised to the power 5. So these two are desired terms. Just take these two terms, just in दो terms को लेते हैं यहाँ पे. This is equivalent to the first desired term is 8c4 2 raised to the power 4 into kx raised to the power 4, and the second one is 8c5 into 2 cube into kx raised to the power 5. Okay, well, so this is equivalent to simplify करते हैं using calculator. So 8c4 times 2 raised to the power 4 is 1120 k raised to the power 4 x power 4. Plus similarly second को simplify करें तो it's 8c5 times 2 cube is 448 k5 x5. So these are terms in x4 and x5. Now using the given condition that coefficient x5 is 2 times that of x4. So using the condition x5 का coefficient is 448 k raised to the power 5 equals to 2 times x4 का coefficient is 1120 k raised to the power 4. Okay, well, so this can be solved as 448 k raised to the power 5 equals to 2240 k raised to the power 4. Now move given terms to left side. 448 k raised to the power 5 minus 2240 k raised to the power 4 equals to 0. 448 k raised to the power 4 is common, so taking common 448 k raised to the power 4, we are left with k minus 5 equals to 0. So 448 k power 4 equals to 0 or k minus 5 is 0. यहाँ से हमारे पास आ जाएगा k 0 and this give us k is equal to 5. Since given that k is positive, so k is equal to 5 only. So this is only solution for this binomial.